someone in the pa. So I wanna be. Yamoya Miraye, so I if he and I. Once someone in the pa. As I did power of you. Yamoya Miraye, so I if he and I.
Shira, Mamani Paya, the four, and Yanum. And find a Miss Roya, Jumana, Yami Besrayan, or Brian Boya, and my Emirae, Abeya, Efiana, Amabaya, Efiana, I sit there, for me, Dean, and Aboagye, Mamma Crab by Fernandez to the year. And the bay, and the Wednesday, and the quote. My Sunday, another edition, yes, I'm brown, and you may much in disobey. Matters Araising. And Chebia, Ghana Union of Great Manchester for Ewaha. We said that we are one more to a year, no confidence, so no one about to be on Koto yet. And no narco pagan, some cacrebi, diaba, and neighbor said the home come kakra. Yes, it be no confidence the band about to be a Ghana Union of Great Manchester for a one more Sunday. And I'm so a man, some be a prep, you never be a pepum, some purun, some part of be a pepum. I've been why and Tiasia and Tia, you say, never see a bonkomo, and near Papa Bonkomo, a Ghana Union home. About 1 hour, Fred beside the bank. Post-mortem of no confidence in the band, well, executive and petrol more. And no command you may have a ball about maybe the food. In an Aboagye, I'm a crab by Fernandez. I should be Prophet Felix Bixon, who are in South Africa, also for being away. That's from Chiam Clement, maybe I should be asking Chiao. Say, Mafu to some Kakrewa Supreme. It's your coffee, oh my woman. What of us about some money? I should be shaving on Manwati because I never see a ding come off Ghana Union. Ghana Union, Ewa Manchester, her great Manchester Ghana Union. Say Ghana Union, who said who am I about? Say Ediana Ko, say Edian yo, say Ediana Koso, Ghana Union, say Ediana Koso, ye nim, but a nay, but see who come up. Now you're finding out to say, Edia Ben Pan, your friends, our vote of no confidence. And Sunday, one day by ye, I executive was your young which I know say October and Kasano Ombasa to Aba. It is our vote of no confidence, and so free to buy it. Free. For me, so Manchester, but man, so be shaving. And we am seriously pa. I'm a person with home come on, best with home come on seriously. I'm because you made in a sign your life on Facebook, a sign your life on YouTube. So let's go YouTube and on and next to the bones. But Jose Mita. Can me say you me and then best me bonk mo for Ghana Union or for so baso abomode so be share video e dey ache me san say enwure e Ghana Union intina me wo e matches Araising mame enchia will be also e Trinity Asabia or say I'm here for Mark Woodpecker you me mo akwaba kwesi dance be ache be mo akwaba if you want broadcast or say baby I should be am chia be ma we did it there no ding never see a din come kakra Ghana Union so ni kan kan sense sem bebre dey sisie aye Sunday ye amu ye about to be by ya you see a free bibi said there no confidence of the vote of no confidence so said there be brofro na brofro modru I say blow please dedicate a song for my daughter for me standing in for South Africa in Ghana. Oh wow. You be boy my the man of osofo be boy nyum the man papa me boy nyum the man pa but the di kan no say be kan for me mamu nyina akwaba eba Nandex radio meeting edina na Aboagye enwumre yi ye be se ebo enkomo kakra efa Ghana Union ho enche ye kusia de twemu ya no Ghana Union for wo kromu ha wo mo ede ababi ebehye so ya to ne din se de ben vote of no confidence ede ba Ghana Union of Great Manchester omo de ba Ghana Union of Great Manchester ene omo de ba ya wo meto sa abai but ene be se din komo say Ghana Union I think the last time any chairman out so asofo yaw edu menen be transfer twetwen komo efa Ghana Union ho but akwese sla no Ghana Union ankasa na e Manchester ha no on sheda ehunu eniema ekoso se so hwemu a Ghana Union kra say mienu se miensa na ekrom ha uhunu ne ekoso enemi nua ba ma me bibia e wo ha me ankasa me papa me bibia
Nandex radio
ye friend efo ono asan ekita no ho o se ono ode ne ho esan e wo me nchen me ankasa me papa me bibia ai e friend efo o wo me nchen e wo han tene me na be din komo e wo fidie no so
ene me nya fo
me ya na de wo tutuma
so ene me ya adwumawura na konkom chiri
that's right me ankasa me papa bibia wo ha eye Uncle Mark Woodpecker e wo me nchen ene nyimre be se ne twetwen komo efa eye de ben Ghana Union ho eye Ghana Union esan say nim the ekoso e wo Ghana Union just so odwene ho a won sheda enti ase efa Ghana Union ho Uncle Mark enwumre de ye mo akwaba
ya jo don't call me
eja
mira se me fa kwanya ho echia wetiefo ne wahwefo nyina
nice one
mo ehwe on Facebook ana wotie enso obi kan mon share no bi nso ensua ade enwumre nti me de ewia boy ne pa ye di ewia ne de kakraba nsuo atiego nti Manchester I say kofodia no ekeni ne nsuo to ba de ya wan se mankani ne embo wa ha
Akoma se mankani embo e wa ha aha de udi agora ne ebedi unu ahwe ya obe fa bibia hye Oma geni komo kakra minim se oka wo Ghana Union mu oye executives
enkan no na me executive
enkan no ba me enhase me no nhase nwura Ghana Union kakra great Ghana Union of
Greater
Manchester Ghana Union of Greater Manchester
sa pepe
da me netie
ye hwe abakwasem a na bra na Kwame Nkrumah mu eco school wa ha no bra na sometime na ye pe obi kan African liberation inti samrenum inti ekwa to let's say 1945 but officially no na enya enhede engine like the way na mu hia it support your mo inti ye hwe tama mo hia asesa mo keka mo ho Aboma almost 1945 abesu Samria here 20 is over 30 years or more
Ghana Union about Manchester wow
today Ghana Union by chairman Marco Bedi so no not of course the way I say I'm share Ghana Greater Manchester borough no in kind na un say Manchester na just Manchester I say no 12 counties and a Cambom and a Greater Manchester.
Okay.
To make my example, ye kase Accra ankasa a Ocean Lighthouse Mokola area ho What you say? But you can see Greater Accra, all the way, Konu Kaneshie, all the way to some part of Teshin before be Ratema. Nina no abeye Greater Accra into abeye regional into 12 villages and a former Greater Manchester. Wow. Into Sano no Greater Manchester to get Bolton, Wigan, Rochdale, Oldham, fence and Tameside, Salford, and Manchester, and all the other ones to make it Greater Manchester. Wow. Wow, Greater Manchester. Wow. Into the been one cause I'll join here. Me bahano 1999 and I me joining Ghana Union. Now joining Ghana Union. And I'm a branch pa and maybe I think I'm so baby some I'm the pictures by. I mean through Kells and Dark na me Unipunk. That's right. Then ya grow but na me jina floor and yeah. Wow. To 99 I me joining now me one of the youngest not me buying most of the me age group. Nandex they were not joining the union, but me the community work me the free Ghana tour and they buy and me drew and I wanted somewhere to get involved. Apart from Greater Manchester, apart from Ghana Union, me joining other groups were youth clubs and me volunteer. And that's the time like yeah Commonwealth Games around 2002. Until me joining in 1999. And I joined 1999. And year ben I be right into the executive cinema. 1999 around 2001 me interim social assistant social secretary. Okay. Interim kakra and me free that position. Until me samba back no year. I think 2017. Oh baby, and I'm education and cultural officer. Education and cultural officer. I Ghana Union. Are you still the same? Are you still? Say me at post because yeah vote of no confidence. I was the kind into me at post. Oh, into say. Me a former education. So a former say. Yeah. There's only unchileni post biomo Ghana Union mo. Me just a member. So a member. And now how many years now? Yeah, for former education secretary. No, yeah. And I call me second term. Second term. Or yeah, 2 years. 2 years. Until I me call October. You know, me do me second term. October. Not quite the second term. Yeah. October. Yeah. Okay, but say must another election of October. No be general election. General election. Yeah. No move vote tomorrow, so you have to go back. Yeah, me family. On standing family and cobium. Yeah. Oh, okay, nice. Where we with term no? Maybe me term. Okay. It's for me term no, but I've been voted out because of when you went to na AC no. When you went to be AC. Yes. You be ba ho. You be ba ho. It's for somebody can and then me name yan kasam papa Mark Woodpecker, or so a former education secretary at the Ghana Union of Greater Manchester. I just saw a former. On an agreement, she I train come out Ghana Union home. The last time nominee chairman and Casabetana say a bon come out inspire. But Sunday train we and then answer Sunday train we no about to be so Ghana Union so na I'm to need to say the vote of no confidence a bar so Sunday way. Na kakra bi na ezisi wo na ye de asototo forma na yesi da bia bi di nkomo kakra ne ahwe ene ekoso wo Ghana Union mu onkoma fami wura mu Sunday yi abato bi koso wo maso ye Ghana Union aso ye fami wura mu kakra abato no as you being education secretary says that now that's because now you're that's here you being education secretary no yeah what is your thought about it send who about one and I send their course no ofo say ne kwanso yeah bibian your word ni strengths and your word ni weakness okay into the answers here from the positives. That's right. All right, the positive didn't say all tama me bar position we were pushing say yema mebunu and get involved in the union. That's the youth. The youth, you know? Okay. Because now my background, a youth worker. Yeah. My background, and I'm here since 2003 up to now. Okay. I like to get the youth involved.
Sir.
There was a lot of membuna ebe vote. That is positive. And democracy you will be a friend of participatory democracy.
That's right.
You get the grassroots to involve.
That's right.
Obi kra mihu na che so many years obai ebe vote, which was quite interesting. Okay, and also strengths and a positive.
Okay,
and a implementation team ye omono me could drew her 320 na amo ho ebi mo ho dada to set the place up.
Okay,
which in terms of timekeeping, you know, they were there, but unfortunately into me and started in time. Okay, so that was a positive. Okay, transparency, the way I kind abano my box no so empty. And you who is a baby voting papers be ngumu dada. Sir. And a man representative from both sides. A share and a register obia baby near take you near my paper. I'll be vote to what I say. Facilities no was excellent facilities. Work kingdom mandate. I made that also for
Nandex Radio.
I say those are one of the positives. Of course, I'm a manager. Okay. And see by your ban negatives now, some of the agreements are with the moderator no? In terms of scope of say we have 25 minutes to talk. Yeah. Scope of what we are going to talk about was not managed properly. Okay, because say your man with Juma and your core responsibility, your job description.
As so yeah.
I demand. Sir. And so be you a decry. It has to be on your job description. Sir. Mainly. Sir. Unless you committed crime be a outright dismissal. But your car say you make what we want to present. Say it become more of personal issues as happen outside with some members and some people of the some members of the executive. I quite some go for on personal issues nearby. A personal issue. Some people said it was relevant to be cross. Sorry, EPA say this is not what you came to listen to. You're choosing the panel. Your mandate here, dear mom. Sir, what has this got to be? But until now, I was expecting the friend saying implementation team to step in straight away. So you're wrong. Yes, and your personal issues now, because that is the a personal issue that could have been what do you call solved outside the union matters. Into Hono, it wasn't properly managed. But Amobeka Omodiano, Yansu in your chance, Yabeka, they will be say they will have a rebuttal. I want to beat me back side of the story. Shasia say, Yamo Mobeka or Namu respond to questions now. Yakano. And I'm for it to go say Debbie, and you need a bit here, there, but say about voting a internet. Say in some year, we have to shelve it. And go with what was happening in the atmosphere there. Until there's a big lapse there. We can work on it properly next time.
Nice on command. So can just share no baby no
baby. But as a human institution, you don't expect a perfect system. But still, I need to voice it out so that we can work and improve on it. Because when you be free and a baby and free in some ways you life more, then you don't want to grow. But I don't just say yentimi can asem and into postmortem into as a doctor or your diagnosis step by step, not we are presenting issue no.
Wow. Nice. And some ben say and as a name ben say and now for na aje achia e wo Ghana Union mo e ma personal issues it me people Abraham Kwakwesa vote of no confidence.
And I mean there are two things that are aha your union for a long time. Okay. A sign your Ghana for unsusu kakra. Okay. So obi o baby na about psychologist a human behavior. Met me aka say oko Conservative Party and a Labour Party. Yeah. A Conservative Party will be in from 1922 group. And someone power sama uku bisato your friend saying Theresa May or Becca Chro uku tia omo nice wa ya say you is the hatred and be you. Okay, to me, no, on paper, no, democracy won on Sunday, no, but in morality, no, bitterness and hatred is what won.
Uncle Mark, and me how kakra
because me ready for it.
Me how pa because okay bitterness
yeah.
I question be a
yaw any jealousy
bitterness now and also free let me koko ura into Ghana Union.
A human behavior because the people are in the union and I'm union no more ache inti say all these years na obia and challenge you your authority who can be a no be a backup na obi be challenge you then I'll show you where the power lies
which I know say more
there be what I say untimi nye right every time but in the community no see jaima nipa baako we don't kana semo ni bubefu oh yes you build a Goliath what I say but nipa no can also be
Nandex
affected by the spirit of jealousy. Into my memory example, Saul was the king or commanded all the army of Israel. But the day you praise David Kakrano, where a Yahweh banimu.
It's true.
Yeah, Cain and Abel, Joseph, ne brothers. Until one managing a year, it can bring destruction. Into one of the big problems I hire no. Into the day ye touchy nipani bia amo union no mo ache it say those times so okasa no mo kasi jaya and amo kasa untimi kase bi no that's where our problem started ana amo idiabe rua just amo pe any excuse just to attack us whether
okase amo pe one mo pe one
you mean to me more mudin say because amo ni here metro challenge on the Ghana Union platform. So obia or person or can about Ghana Union in Senseme any radio station in Manchester, I'll face them. Obia fanidin by.
Wow. Wow.
But me koboni didn't say obeka si mini ho. Inti I wish say otia na me sumitia then we debate. But they know themselves and their conscience tells them that what they did is wrong all these years. But say jealousy, any hatred enter one and you get blind. Ubakra, you can compete and kill your child.
Sir,
you don't care.
Sir.
What I say? And they've managed to use people to bring all these youth now mobile voting to come and vote. They don't even know what Ghana Union stands for.
But I think say baby ura a year voting in
yeah.
I think so hona bia.
Okay.
Bet me this you know since why share.
Okay, obet me.
Share to the voting and for me remu Sunday
yeah.
Moto aba.
Yeah.
What bring the battle?
Okay, about on say nya went na America no for a long time. Yeah, executives no we were not happy with working with the patron. Full stop.
Patron or the head of the patron. I said normal patron.
The patron.
Okay.
And yeah, your chairman. We were not happy. Within executive, no, yet to Aba, and a majority said they didn't want to work with him.
Okay.
And you serve on a letter. Okay. But I say encore. But encore there, I see a use constitution. I say I appoint another committee. Now you change. Now we investigating the 3-member committee. You're more juma.
Okay.
I'm more juma. I'm say. The way I didn't acquire no, yan withdraw letter no, not on so on resign. Na anye say ya gune no more say because asema esi no, oni enkra medin kita when bisa yan no more asem and odi can call platform no so and okofre a whole lot of name corrupt and the keke account way for fundraising activity yeah so okay chairman the birthday be
yeah some years back
yeah and yet ni birthday chese ni birthday no was January. But October, no, Manchester to Blackpool cycle, right? Me cycle to Blackpool to raise money for Ghana Union and Christy Cancer. I don't know. Me who said Facebook, I'm for you so birthday, it to raise the funds. Into this, I say, how can we do something like this? And your committee, you set it up for Ghana Community Center. I know the better committee name. I say a good idea. And I did back members, no. I'm say a good idea. Inti ebe raise funds. No say okay na Miami birthday dada January. Inti expenses are a fundraising send yen no. An executive ni man kwan say ye gigi sika ni nyina na ye te expenses na eye hall DJ and a merchandise t-shirts ni man ye beton na. Dia kan nyina yem fan to Ghana Union photo no. Inti obisa permission. Obisa permission we ye gigi sika we gave Ghana Union more than 1,500. A patron de koto WhatsApp no say chairman no entia pin on one birthday inti or you corrupt na executive and the chairman so no kwantimi take decision a executive decision into our free executives nyina as corrupt inti you say okay yanko na ye ne nko kasa say na buy or say no I don't want to see you me hiam or me fie
wow
and so yantro a questionnaire no answer or see there be a waste of time.
I know some person beti.
Yes, intinana Obibeka say due process or say due process starts from gathering facts. If you don't want to see your bosses about Adiawaya, there's also a friend instant dismissal. A friend of AWOL absent without leave because one kasano you don't want to get involved, you don't want to engage. So how do we escalate it to the next disciplinary action?
Who make a comment be say patron no na nejuma enshira nko enti 1% come mo yini free so na mo voting out.
Yeah the oye ye ni anje hun your friend saying comment or the koto WhatsApp
platform so
without consulting us now because we are patron nejuma the father of the
that's right
what I say only executive powers and say or make premature judgment and say or bias inti say assembly because wa obefre both sides na so mema say na mate then of course unko jina ba ko afa na unkondem
sir
inti no we can't work with him because bibinia na ye continue he will be biased inti Obronika his position was untenable. He cannot still remain there because he has been biased, which his position does not allow him to be.
Enti mo 7 letter no.
Yes.
One accept it.
One accept it or beko. Until he accepting letter, and so we were not involving him in any patron duties. But actually, I sank 2 patrons. But ne nyanya bako enshena nine. Inti the only people who can serve during the time when you consider ad hoc committee.
Okay.
Or they can fill the position for the meantime.
Okay. Now ye gusu mo election course Sunday no.
Yeah.
Nti se mato aba.
Yeah.
Se unye biom education secretary biom.
There be.
They say one of the best standing as education secretary for.
And they say no ye ad hoc committee no. So executives ni nyina akọ.
Plus chairman plus everybody.
A patron no pen or into the combine is a brand when you new person and yan say ya bre into a fede ye vote of no confidence.
It's not say men do and some you vote na.
There be a October.
It's na October na sanka moto abankasa e Ghana Union.
Yeah.
And na chese mo hwe de men na
ya bre na bi mu pekra mpo pese omu jai executive ni p e bi krapo de mobile meeting crash because nana only platforms so we are in sema any a year any other page China say obi kra timi ye chairman ni mami a we free mu na no opinion or what platform so esre what you say it was too much. I don't know how a chairman will survive up to this time but a so bad say you best isolate nipa ba kuna and no mebu no I see in the future no I mean it nana is too much. Until now we just wanted say any vote say amu yi free so ye free so post ni yem fa nko me chese adakem entina we na ye pushy for that vote of no confidence no. But you know a heavy duty bed be every nyina so we feel light because and it was too much.
But do you think say all these things started because of say Munya new chairman ana?
There be that the character has been there. What I say, in the past, in the past 4 years, no, there was a chairman there. No. So they put pressure on him The same characters no were involved. I'm saying come on ha. I'll be prepared to face them. But because it's not fair. So now I'm frame, I'm afraid I'm identify them, so then I can call their names. Until all your meeting crown night they will be heckling him. When to me the pressure no and Anna a chairman wins to buy. He is doing brilliantly. Baby and some
any chairman be no.
There are some particular people who want to. I say Americans. If you are not their man, you are bad. They will move you and trying to put their own man there. And tomorrow you're king makers.
Our Ghana Union.
Yes, our king makers. And I'm sorry to say up to that election, wherever I go and whoever I speak to, my grandchildren cry, because there are some people in Ghana Union, they can even commit murder and walk out free in the union because it's a taboo to challenge them. Period. And I'm prepared to face anybody at the meeting and prove why. Because all these years, says but they won't call them and challenge them. The way obey you and they will be taking phone calls. I'm a friend Crawford, and so my Juma all these years, ready and all those things. Into those people, it's a taboo to challenge them. Into those who will stand up against them, you got to go, which is not fair.
Wow. Wow.
And I won't. I'm not retracting.
Wow.
I'll say it again. Those people can commit murder in the union and go scot-free because nobody dares challenge them.
Just say, I question a Kubia Mati and as I say.
And yet, Nana Bibi or your friend saying, human behavior, dynamics. Your friend,
Jana, so Mammy call Manasombra, Minia Bema, Mr. Eric. Now, one of the implementation team no emra omoto aba Sunday we no
Eric then name is Eric
Alex
I say Alex yeah
Alex sorry
Eric
Alex facha me Alex sorry say
menya earphone dey tie
maybe am don't worry beti kra Alex ewo awman Alex mo ajo bajo bia bakọ there
maintain
Alex
hello Bacho what's America?
I'm a campa, be able to. Obi on your pa. But Alex, with a quick one. Sunday way, Ghana Union for a vote of no confidence. Yeah, it is now can a implementation team no. About from your point of view, no. What was ye?
Openema mawa jona mi hunu baby Amerikasa bacho mene hifo na kasa.
Only Nandex Radio na kasa.
Nandex Radio.
O Manchester.
Oh okay yo.
Nanani.
Oh okay nana.
Okay.
Bacho moko dia.
Nyame adomeja.
Bacho o question no now say about what course
that's right. So from your point of view, no officer about on a course war Ghana Union mono officer ekoye.
Anyway, my main friend here can see Emma what tier for ne apart for be our studios.
Nice one.
Yeah. Mze kwasi adano say na wa around and nkrofo bebre wo ho no ya me adom de sa abato no eba so ya kano EGM no
that's
extraordinary
right.
General Meeting.
That's right.
Say emra ya ka say ya best start no ampa a ball no 9 no before 4 o'clock no kra na registration e koswa till say afi omuyi asotre say yebetumi akọ meeting ne so
okay
me kire say omuyi asotre say na yentumi nhyase apra yenya a percentage of membership and I say yenya nipa dodo I no betumi amma ye ho kwan am ahye meeting na say anti say no na ma delays kakra paaye but na manfo no register enti obi sa me dia am say about to course no dia nyame adom bibia ekoso kama.
Okay. You being part of the implementation team, no, say, Monji say I'm to ho, nanka send net here because me say, say, obi abegina ho na acquire so person for personal issue, Emra board. So, Monji say I'm to on mo de sad no to was obi abo between the sad na abetu dwana.
Oh, sir, o share ya me dikan ready. One say jumadie we yade a akoso. Now, don't forget, and so say negotiations, deliberations, and discussions are also before we able do so. And the Osha make us mono. Actually, let me make this clear. Say now, me the chair of the implementation committee.
Okay.
And me nana me chair sa committee na yeshama jumadie na koso.
Okay.
Mikasa bomo no medicadi to just the ebe ne hano enye the normal general meeting a Ghana Union ye takono. This time round no a take it different shape.
Okay.
The different shape a taking is say ehwa ko hia say your table vote of no confidence. Into wo ballot be yi no so a eno na na ewo so. Na yade e ba ye no ejina afa nu afa the chairman and then the executives.
Okay.
And then the patron.
Okay.
Now both sides, Ajia Tum say BBC, they are happy, to go for such an election.
All right.
Afanumi enu ni nyina no aware. The ye bia no ye no own nyina ekasa. Inti mi ground room eba o question na wo bisa no as I will say no bia ba o ka de ope.
Yeah.
The obi be ka de ye mpanimfo na ye wo ho no ye ehunu de but say o chia no de a ye wo ho kwan say ebia ye betrete no kakra. Inti on our program na nkasa no na mpanimfo na wo say o asa wo bo obi kwadu. I was a woman akonya ema ochire ne nsemu. De ono so ebia obo kwadu no ono so ewa akonya say ono so ebeka ne nsem. Nti se obehwa aye ma obia 25 minutes. On top of that no so no say group A and I say fashion A can asem wi na ya ma ada no 10 minutes to rebut. Broni beka rebut. E kire say asema okan nyina no se bia wo nyia no be specifically to the okan ye na ubetumi agia no ansa na wankasa wabo o nsem so ankasa enti na ne nyina no eka ground rules no ho obi a beka ne nsem enti obehwa ye ma sa kwan no bia
Alex semintwa wano a is that the reason why ntina mokokoye vote of no confidence na Say afenu no bia meka obemo bia platform no bia be kan de ha no na obi aba be yi ano no is that the reason why it's here?
The reason for the vote of no confidence no say wo mredi ama memfa ye wo enkwa akire kakra. The reason why sa vote of no confidence ne ba so ne say minim say bia won say ntrofo and say wa pamfo no ya aware when say Ghana Union for some time now no Midika can cry there, but my sent team bio for some time now. Ebehwe na ade ebeche na asem bi aba. We cement me ho ase na we bo we kwadu titiri chairman ene ne team ena patron. Nti ebia patron beba na wabeka bibi say chairman ne mpanifo yese na bia chairman be yi na no say entisa na don't forget say afanini eni nyina nso wa chitafo omu nyina nso ye Ghana Union members ubehu kra ntokwa no mpanifo mienu ebeja ato ho boko no na omo supporters no
afa
nti na akwaye etumi to extend say atemdidie ni adekura ebamu ema ne koka obi kura ebia onye part of nti ase na ni enyan akoso ya pe mpanifo atitiri abamu se oye benya ne so anosobre nti obekaya emre bi yeti implementation you can say ad hoc committee you can take a 3-member ad hoc committee omo ekoye mpese mu de omo report ba say report no omo fa ebi ne bi nso wɔ hɔ a ebi mpanimfoɔ no wɔn nyɛ adwene nti aseɛ anhyɛ da anyɛ adwuma ɛno ɛna nkyɛn yɛsan kɔte 7-member ad hoc committee sɛ wei deɛ mommɔ mmɔden a wei nyinaa na meka no ɛyɛ executive foɔ no ɛna ɛtu saa anammɔ no because ɔmo nso hu sɛ deɛ ɛkɔ so no ɛmmoa union no therefore ɛwɔ sɛ ɔmo tu anammɔ as leaders nti ɔmo pa saa baasomfoɔ yi ɛma ɔmo nso kɔhwɛ mpɛsɛmpɛsɛ mu baa ɔmo recommendations ɔmo de baayɛ no ɛm sɛ mpanimfoɔ faa bi ebi wɔ hɔ a na ɔmo ne ɔmo nyɛ adwene but don't forget sɛ yɛte baasomfoɔ kuo bi a ɔmo ɛde ɔmo recommendation wo de ba yɛ kasa mu ɛbɛka sɛ ɔmo adwene kyerɛ ɔmo susu no na ɔmo de abrɛ executive per constitutions anaasɛ in governance no ɛnyɛ biribi a ɔmo de bɛba no na executives ɛwɔ sɛ ɔmo so ɔmo but in a real yi deɛ yɛfa ne sɛ ɛpa so mu deɛ a ɔmo bɛso but ɛnyɛ mandatory sɛ deɛ mo de bɛba bi a ɛwɔ sɛ mpanimfoɔ ɛso nti mpanimfoɔ hwɛ ɔmo ka so dodoɔ na yɛne mo yɛ adwene ebi abaako mmienu bi deɛ yɛne mo nyɛ adwene ɛno no kɔba pɛ na a generate tension nti asɛ saa ekuo mmienu yi nyinaa baayɛ no amoa nti ɛwɔ mu a na ntɔkwa no kwa na ɛkɔ so ɛm sɛ wɔbɛyɛ awɛ ɛna yɛsan tu mpanimfoɔ bi sɛ yɛbɛyɛ dan asɔ saa deɛ wɔ ya no nti yɛkɔ baayɛ ne sɛ okay pam no twam no adeɛ no ankasa no yɛsɛ ekuro no da hɔ a
ate waseɛ paa na kyɛ sɛ the whole point nyina ne sɛ problem a ɛwɔ between the chairman and the patron ɛna ma saa vote of one ɛba ma mo de kɔkɔ hyehyɛ soɔ
ɛyɛ adeɛ ɛwɔ hɔ but we know you're one of the solutions you try to say the kind ɔmo atra other solutions and no amwa and I say and to me and saw me until this was another former say omumi enu nyina no for some reason we the omumi enu jitu mu say ke yanko say mo yanko and at the end of the day no so enye the chairman ka and enye the patron ka and na ye fana ye wo ekuo no wo constitution na a guide here aside that no Bronica Bibi said the members are the highest decision making body nti what the unkura obebo no nko eno nkyerɛ sɛ wawie wase but the members bɛka no at the end of the day tumi no wɔ hɔ that is why a vote of no confidence amamuo ɔman bi ayi anka yɛbɛka sɛ bi a referendum say normally a 2 yes and no the way no now was a different exercise so what you say nti na yɛde ba members and them say okay members monka nkrofo mienu emu di ohia na mususu se otena ho a ebeboa
Uncle Alex before me ma wakokra me last question ni vote of no confidence no na mo expect amount of people bi on ma be vote ana
opening me that still bebre say ohwe ye Ghana Union ye constitution na say mrapon a ye de tutu ekuo no niema na before no na free BB paid up members into say ye beto aba ye make decisions ye be bopo bi no money ade a wo a wotua wo dues and say wo toto makuo no e na wo ho akonya ye beto aba say wotua wa yi a na wo ho aka na mre bi bai ma ye yi sa de ni free ho this is here the current constitution of the Ghana Union ye dues but ye donations and contributions near the nti no obia ye Ghana Union member but about to way ebe baso no so be hwa na chairman ne team da bia no mo ma update ye ne omo ne implementation committee no tiase say enkoye say obia sore ba ho a no aba beto aba nti omo ye ne say only registered members and a wo ho kwan say omo betumi abeto aba on the day na the omo ye ne say penifo ma a window period of about 4 to 6 weeks e bodawuro say wo pese oto aba ni bia oko union website na enye den kra no akọ
register
no akọ to be a membership no ekọ name amount for register and there was a closing date for registration I shut it down. That was the 20th time. Enti ubi a o register after 29th no unya saa kwanya no ento aba lebi. Enti obi a oba ho no ebeto aba no on the day no from your records no hwe na implementation team ni nyina ekura register. Chairman publish the final register etumi to aba na odi copy ebreme say yenhwe na yen print it out. Enti obi a oto aba bia on that day no na oye registered member na ne din ewo register no.
Oh yeah, sure. Say, Oma mba ho nyina no bia edi e wo paper match say the person is registered with the Ghana Union.
Oh, say na me open me ka kire wo no say yen de adwuma ye no ye gina mfimfi na ye fa ye pe enye bibi me ka kire say register wo ho. Ye di kan kra ye first checklist. A wo ba wo kwohwehwe wudi na ya take na mfo ama wo number bi nti wo ba wo ballot paper no already I check out that nti yesanso
the station your neighbors listen to
nti obia de na ne din ewo register no mo said dey me kan ye na obia oto aba no and then ewie ye no so no say mo representative wo ho afanu ni enu na kasai obia je results on it with the outcome. Nobody has raised an issue. Nobody has registered a protest. You know, to say ABR there were some, malpractices or election fraud or I don't think anything of that sort happened anyway. As far as I'm aware, the secretary of the implementation team no boa the reporter no and ye ma kra other side ni nyina no be able to me take minutes and me nim say mo what to say be obi ka say be obi beto aba onye member and no the amendment but as far as me ye no the obi a obeto aba no Ghana Union registered member and ni din ewo register ye free executives in the ho no.
Wow. Mr. Alex, me da se bebre ewo wadwen kire nimre mani asopa so nya America kre na obe papa nsem ede mame as the chairman for the implementation team no. Me da se pa Beric. Alex.
Enso me da mase bebre mo mama kwanya ma me chekire nsem.
Nya me sha.
Me enka mu nyina.
Me da se bebre Beric, me da se. You waiting for a year Mr. Alex and now telling Kano or the chairman or no chair for the implementation team for a year vote of no confidence a course so Ghana Union of Greater Manchester a year Sunday train. It's if we be a friend about me dinner in Aboagye a high and next radio night in order for Manchester. My name is Papa BBA a year your friend Efo Uncle Mark and also the BND on your phone and the O2 and Toma Ankasa I am Mr. Mark Woodpecker and I'm now a train come our the former secretary and I say former education secretary at the Ghana Union of Greater Manchester and I'm in a book and come Uncle Mark my Sambra Subim chairman for a year the implementation team Wabeka Sakra Nika Semono then I walk found
and I'm because I didn't may and then a strengths and weaknesses I just intimate the working in the way I'm more organized, the way I show transparency, any to an executive be anywhere or challenge your fencing the outcome of the vote because them can yana you pushy say I feel there ya bre what you say but the try seen kakna say bra patron buy or say your fencing vote no is on the executive vote of no confidence on the executive.
On the executive.
But one say a chairman he can say was it vote of no confidence on the executive and the patron.
And the patron, yeah.
It bra patron no can say it was on the executive alone. Now I was expecting say Anka chairman obetiem. I can say no, that is not what it is. A vote of no confidence on the chairman and the executive.
That's right.
And
that's right.
The patron. But hono chia kakra. But system being who are perfect. So next time, no, Bibisa straight away, no, say nip it in the bud. Don't let it go on. That's what I say.
Yeah. Yeah.
But because at the background, no, I'm a grumun crowd for it to the stand and say, I'm a vote to no against the executive ninti.
Maybe na me beba ho.
Yeah, until ono so buy no or share that bekan say a vote no is on no for the executive. Ono de enfano ho.
Whatever baby bia no.
Ono de but between him and the executive. I sanko oka sa you know into hono
wachian
kakra
me enko vote no so kakra yam mo fa vote no ofu say vote no nipa dodo be to ye no ofu say se nipa dodo nyina no am be to aba no nyina no am part of Ghana Union
nana say ye my ubisa mi tama me joining Ghana Union 99 and Abraham me joining say ye committee ya do so 20 see nya nipa 20 kura na say ya kopa
Ghana Union
yes. But Bra Misamba executive with me, it me 65, it me 70. Okay? But the main who say because of your opinion say we a registered member, you can come and vote. No? It is said here a die come Ghana. Say MPP ko Kumasi and NDC ko Kumasi. Yeah, the transport go see what person
ko Kumasi no.
Yes. Yeah, phone. We crowd onim what they are going to do. Into what ultimately take it advantage of the situation. No. Ona obe wini. Into nipa ni pie buy no. Obi crowd bisams na nipa do a bay ye we agree.
It's some meeting that kind of people do you get?
No. Ebe de nenya. Those many people who came to vote, they don't want Ghana Union. They don't even want to belong to Ghana Union because for a long time, Ghana Union has lost that contact with the people. And unfortunately, they say so. Obia enya ni kro muko. Meaning say oh join here.
Let me there be.
So join this.
Yeah, me
so you go. So
yes. Me saa time.
Don't come here. You do be come time because you young. So what I say, International Ghana Union was dying slowly. Tiemba in say, okay, ekokoi, and why don't we work with them? Now we need Ghana Union as omoma. Na Ghana Union work. We don't dictate to them. They don't.
My post, Mr. Bibre, me the phone lines now to Jabba, Mr. I am about 8 phone calls. Na say
no be crazy. Some phone.
Me that two screen or so. Studio line. Obeti me afre, but me say Nkrofo started afre. Munya botre say 8 boa. Me start age lines no sisi a ntimo akabeye 3 minutes bin ma ntimo ma me ne wa ofre ne bomodian e ma me few minutes bin na me ne onkoma kan wi de oka no onko to asma me
nti anka union no na a dream maybe na it was really getting just obi kind obscure ekoi obi to say bring out for almost 200 members. Why do they need Ghana Union?
No.
What you say? Those time na you tear dues no crampo no. Obi biwa £90. And no mu nekita. That is more than 10 years dues no. Inflation in cost of living crowba. But no people can't associate themselves.
Because I question about Joanna Crown, only saying you
bia. Inti yembe and so okay, yen scrapo a fee no. Dues they said that Alex can you know. Na yemma ekueku no nyina no me participate ye bibia na adwe eku no nyina adwen na ye dia a shape ye plan no. Inti eku no bi nso ba na de ne members aba. Inti eno na interface ye committee na yenya kra na enye 50 people.
Wow.
Or 65.
Wow.
Inti the membership was going up. But ye betu abey because some people are determined say only use personal issues against this executive no. And ye be a window no say obiya be register no. People came in. These are people who don't want anything to do. Because your point, mami be some na member ye point kra amun bisa say mo bibi e say ye so mumu ana. They just went amun no insio bottles into me I did a community person me join union as a branch ye pon dancer men cut straight make sure say my count my nkonya na bibia until this tells you if these people really love the union. They don't love the union, but Obi will go and sow seed in your mind to come. But that is what will happen. But advantage you need to say build a database or Manchester to know how many people are in Manchester. I bet me a case for Ghana High Commission to have a permanent passport office here. Inti omudi beka am I a database no is growing.
Akosro.
I bet me the aye a case. In America say and then strengths and weaknesses. One of the weaknesses in Crawford better they don't know anything about Ghana Union. And also and the strength is the database, Akosro. And one of the weakness is patron buy or say the vote is only on the what do you call executive, which I don't know and no correct. Fans a chairman or correcting it straight away. No, because it's both on the chairman and the patron.
So maybe my phone lines now to best offer my bit my friend. The phone lines now out to draw 07510939739. Best offer me for so bit my friend. The studio lines now to 07510939739. With me afrem afaso. So we become fast. I feel I'm in the back room. So what is the role of a patron? What is the role of the executives? You know, so because I quite said in previous. Minim the Ghana Union also the. Said Odi can everything is about the patron and then the chairman. No, a dear panel walk and they won't be a self friend of the vote of no confidence. So said the end day. I have brought from a kind of son to cry me. See the vote of no confidence. So say a Canadian friend no, and they say and so not minimum. In October, in a 77 previous and Ghana Union come to Aba. It's a banner send a Fed 77 vote of no confidence. So say a dear a friend. Na yakwa tui minim say obi person friend what person friend obet my son friend back when say obi friend obet my son friend back biom wa homa so to be person friend biam the phone lines now to 075 10939739 obet my friend afa so obet my friend the same number obet my friend as WhatsApp I hope friend man WhatsApp we beba I'll see read comment to DJ Macho me who comment no so do birthday happy birthday to you DJ Macho I'll see bro play a song for me me boy back come answer my sorry don't worry cry. It's the about Mamma Quaman so I'm quite be Obiaba man so I'm in any panel. Any and come to see me patch off for hours with Majo.
Me patch off with you so.
Not I don't know, say.
Me patch off, make a brofuka cry.
But the other can be a can now on top.
You. I just want to say a big thank you for the program that is going on. It's very educative.
Nice one.
So I just want to give my contribution.
Go ahead.
So on Sunday, I was also part of the activity that went on for the voting.
Okay.
I saw everything that went on.
Okay.
So to me, I thought that people, the executives and then the patron, they were coming to talk about the impact, they have made on the Ghana Union.
Okay.
What they have done for Ghana Union.
Okay.
But I realized that it was all about personal issues.
Okay.
Which I thought that it will not even benefit anybody. So I thought it was a little bit unfair on the executives.
Okay.
To me, the executives and then the chairman, they were working very hard to help the people of Ghana in Manchester, So they should have come out to say, when this and you are not working properly, you are not meeting the needs of Ghanaians in Manchester well. But it was right. The patron came with his supporters, and it was all personal issues.
Wow.
What has their personal issues got to do with us Ghanaians in Manchester? That is not going to help us.
That's right.
So one of the patron, one of his supporters said in tree that Onipa beye binawambeye nina. And I want to ask the person that for how long has the patron been in the union? For how long has he been was he a chairman and he's now a patron? If anything, he is the one who is sitting on the chair for a very long time.
Yeah.
For how long has the chairman been in the just about 2 years? So patron has been in the union for over 10 years. He was a leader and he still wants to be a leader. But what impact has he brought apart from all this confusion that is going on? So if anything, he is the one who has been there for long, and we haven't seen any impact that he has given us. But we have seen what the chairman and his executives are doing, and we appreciate it. All this voting that took place, we saw a whole lot of strange people who came in to vote. They knew nothing about. But they came in because some people incited them to come and vote, which they came in their numbers. But when it's time for meetings and all that, they don't come. So even though democratically they won, but they don't know anything about the union. They are not supportive. So to me, if the chairman and his executives are going for whatever reason, then the patron should also go, because he has been there for long. So that's the little contribution I have.
That'll be my next question for Uncle Mark. Is there any that if anybody is on power, does the person have like a years to be in power? But not now. I'll come to you later on.
All right.
Yeah, come to you later on. What's your name, my dear?
Yeah, my name is Mina.
Mina,
Yeah.
thanks so much for calling. Yeah, I really appreciate your call. Mina na mote ne kan so no de brofo na be fam nti mina da se bebre da se minim say course ne na obi so efre whilst lines na e busy the first so friend me line na mfa obetimi afre me WhatsApp, so with the same number na am dey to no o friend WhatsApp ebeba your friend oba obetimi asan free so friend no na line no aye busy nti obetimi afre me back biom obeso afre obetimi asan free back biom me so bebre DJ Macho say face Ghana Union DJ Macho di odeba say face Ghana Union, yeah, face Ghana Union. Mr. Mark, now we didn't come about lady I nka say you make a comment be my member service here.
Yo.
So in terms of Ghana Union, being as executives and being as a patron, being as a chairman, do you have years to be in power now?
Benase, Anna, thanks for Mina for calling. Say a ban executive na 2 years.
2 years.
2 years near election.
My election.
Oh yeah, election na. And near by election no.
Okay, my post, my call line no sombra.
Yeah.
Me pa the first the also within any be free.
Yeah, from it.
Me pa utmi lower wo the oyi su na di team yanka be me de sere be betimi atime ne.
Me too.
And pa din be free.
From it, Kofi means Mr. Free Manchester.
Mr. Kofi.
Yeah.
Mo akwa
yeah.
Nice
For instance, let me take discussion though. But bottom line is, so we a leader. Your leader lead the group. Now for so many years, there's no progress. What is the point in using the Constitution? What is the point in saying this person has been there 20 years, 30 years? Being a leader is not about the time you serve. Is about the impact
American
you make
English
in the life that you change.
Okay.
You know, that's important.
Okay.
I think at the end of the day, I think for me as a patron, the patron was not elected constitutionally. He was nominated. He was chosen by the leader.
Okay.
So I said, MP before Lucy, now Omaka said MP before Mufi Power and your friends, the ambassadors, and then all the positions that were assigned, that were by the president. It doesn't work like that.
It's true.
The Ghana Union chairman was elected constitutionally.
That's right.
Now, with the power they were given by the people, he used that power to select the patron. And see, new executives know more about because look, your current patron now, they have every right to change the patron.
That's right.
But as it stands, the Constitution has no power to take the patron off his position. It is unconstitutional. It doesn't happen anywhere.
Wow.
The Okufado or can say your friend saying Ghana's ambassador to Papa Usan Kuma power.
Debbie.
Because on no or appointed no.
That's right.
Ghana for elected no as Ghana's ambassador to the UK. This is what I want to explain so that people can really understand.
Yeah.
By the end of the day, Ghana Union, the past 2, 3, 4 years, it's been stagnant. There's no activity. So it doesn't matter if you can say for 20 or 40 years. He has to go. Someone else has to come. If the people elect him again, then he can serve his time. But he wasn't listening to anyone until So there's no point. If he wants to stand again and become the executive of the union, he has every right to do that. So this is the little I want to add discussion. And thank you.
Just hold on. Just hold on.
Kofi, thank you for coming in. But I think you've comparing two different institutions. There's the political appointment of Papa Zwankuma. When MPP is going, Papa Zwankuma, their term of office ends. If they have not won, he won't come back as the High Commissioner. All right. What is in Ghana Union is that the executives are elected 2 years. But when it comes to the patron, they nominate the patron. Any member can nominate the patron, subject to the approval of the executives. So in this case, the patron position is activated when the executives accept. Right. So ask the question, who supervises the patron? Okay. The patron cannot attend any meeting on himself unless the executive has put his name forward. But the executive can attend any official meeting and come back and update the patron. The patron is there as a father figure that when we need his advice,
you just go for
go to him. So his role is purely advisory. It's not binding.
Okay. Well, first of all, I want to correct the point that you made. I didn't say it was an example I was given in terms of Papa's uncle and all of that. But if you're saying, from what you're saying, so how are you saying that constitutionally it is right for the executive to say that the patron has to leave power? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, what it is. So the executive, they are not happy working with their patron, can ask for a new patron. So we voted in the executive, and the majority said they can't work with him. So what should have been done?
No. I just want a clear yes or no, because we're talking about constitution. Does the constitution categorically, specifically states that when there's a no vote, when the members vote the executives out, is there any constitutional rule that says that the patron must leave? If there is not, then you're going to have to fix the constitution.
When the executive is voted out, it doesn't affect the patron. The patron is not part of the executive.
Okay.
Are you getting me?
So whatever happened, it doesn't.
The patron is the father of the union, but he doesn't have executive powers. He doesn't have administrative powers. Okay,
so he stands by his own way.
He stands by his own way, but the executive supervises his work.
Okay.
So if we can't work with him, then we ask the members to give us a new patron. But what has happened is that the other patron went to Ghana, and since that we've not replaced another patron. So it's been only one person, and he wants to have his own way. But what should have been done is, I said, when it happened, we should have asked somebody straight away as an interim
to stand in,
so that there will be two people. Okay.
And
so that even when he is not going a right way, that person can put in. But now it's his sole responsibility, and he feels that it's a lifetime patron.
I think so. Let's finish with the one on the phone. What's the name? What's the name say?
Kofi.
Sorry, Kofi. I think there are more calls coming. So Kofi, Kofi, can you just summarize, and then if there is anything we can just help you with?
Okay, thank you.
Kofi.
Yes.
Yeah, just summarize. If you have more to say.
No, I mean, for me, I just want to make sure that the personal issues that was in the union does not continue, because if there's no condition, like Woodpecker is saying, there's been a mistake. There's been a lapse in the Constitution. So the executives are gone. It's over. We got to put this behind us.
That's it.
We don't want to bring it back.
That's it.
The patron is still a patron. We need a father to lead the union interim.
That's it.
For the moment. So you leave that, the executives are gone. The members said that they have confidence in them. They're gone. We don't have to bring back the personal issues and all of that.
Right.
Let's just get new executives. If they decide they want to stick with the patron fund, if they don't, then fair enough.
Yeah, but as it, like you're saying, as it stands, the patron is not in charge of is the ad hoc committee that takes interim management of the union. They will decide what role they want the patron to play at the moment. So
I think it's wrong. I think the new executive should decide that, not the ad hoc committee.
No, we've not elected a new executive yet.
I think there's going to be an election on October.
October is when the new executive takes it. So in the interim is the ad hoc committee. Do you get it?
Right, but that's going to be another issue because there's been a mistake. I think usually for leaders,
but they've not been an election at the moment, so we don't have officers. People have to put themselves up for October election.
What I'm saying is the ad hoc committee is there to make sure that there are new executives. When the ad hoc committee does their work and there's a new set of executives, they have to decide if they want to keep the patron or not. It's not the responsibility of the ad hoc committee to decide that.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
It has to come back to the members if they want. Yeah.
Kofi, thanks so much for calling here. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Thanks so much. This is Kofi. There's so much calls coming on my line, and thanks so much, Kofi, for coming in. Let me go straight to therefore, me mo akwaba eba na ndes radio.
Me ha dia me joso.
Menia, tinsa nana me boa.
Me.
Nana jesi me mo akwaba.
Me joso menia na boko de.
Nyame ado eja, obi aka bibia dem de eja fa me nante enmre.
Yo, da se ye bo aba so ye chia woni watiefo nyumre.
Obi ajoso.
Enkoma ekoso na me pese me ba mu kakra.
Chipin na nana.
Yo, wedi kan ma men fa se da kese e magana fo a ewo aye Manchester nyina kwasi ada won me se o madaje e baaye e beto aba ni nyina no ye da o mu nyina se sa batu na chi no bia ko kama na asumdwi aba na ya ntento kwase bia wo do mu nyina se so maboa ma Manchester Ghana ni wadi nkuni.
That's right.
Wedi emiria me boniti awa informa da so na next time na nke betimi anka wode mamencha WOODPECKER wode ne bananka wode other side no so bia bananka aye kama
nana minim the other side bia nti so kasa other side ya that you say
na so se ye ka patron side na ye ka members nso ana wo mu hu ni say executives ne di dwumadie bia enye ano mo so campaign
so nim say na dwumadie no slide me ntimi wie nti definitely no obesama sama na ba bio because
no problem me ko straight no say minimum mark e be can send bi say Ghana Union members no attend Ghana for attend Ghana Union meeting but this particular election a man for by Emma one call a crowd the so ade ba ko ampese ye hwe wa ha ne say time a year beto abano even before see beto abano Ghana Union chairman and executives boda wuro say Ghana for Manchester ni na amra me register me Ghana Union member what you say and omo boss had the wuro even ye ba beto election omo boss had the wuro say Ghana for hen na so emra me register say the be on bit me abe vote
okay
it is say ye beto aba anasi be na say one running campaign calling on members what Ghana Manchester
na say no expect to be ambra na so expect to be ambra
this intimu nyina mun register na membra na say members na register ba why na what obremu members no so o kan so momra no mo ba ya no fadan chen ye to so nyinu hwe ye nyina ye wo wiase NDC ni MPP enye wo bia wo to aba mo ne kuta party card a wo call mo meeting.
That's right.
Obi kura nim the NDC ni manifesto kura the woman na MPP ni manifesto the woman but it true wa amanfo ekoto aba no do so say wo manka so mo supporters no ye ngintu nti say party bi woni a ye ngintu say party we ya woni ana see agitum nti say ye ka say amanfo Ghana Union meeting but Womaba beto abandi yemi say are they not members? Omoba ye na ye check it din na womudi any Ghana Union list some ye members ana. Omo ye members. And it is what Bodawuru na so maba. Any kwan say we brimu members ni say mato safra mabent mi brimu. Na me can be say me a make say. Na me a part of other side any executives. Me ko side.
Nanati, me person to be biase. You always mention the other side. One other side here the
na me kire mu say me ye member me so me kire say Ghana Union executives any chairman no omudumadi a omudi ni baby omudi Ghana Union akoturu no e bra so say ye ma wo motena nchen kakra na so ndie eba Ghana Union na me campaign me kira homa members aye campaign against Ghana Union.
Nana Sla make a comment biom. Do you want to tell me say Ghana Union executives na no mo so with the chairman no omo masumdie emba Ghana Union mana?
Nana Aboagye, I don't think say be now Manchester and I be a Ghana Union platform no was na the person no. Oh yeah, well.
Na let me be a question no. Let me be a question.
Yeah, entina me kira o sa America kira mo say no ntina me campaign san because we interview chairman no implementation team o mo chairman no.
Oh no, wasan crash ba se me san friend no.
Teacher o say eniyama bi akoso Ghana Union mu a o ma power begafo on several occasions and commonhwe sa asundue beba asundue amma ni nyina between the chairman and the executive and the patron na ya finance.
Okay.
Intin tokwa ekoso Ghana Union mu be ko na ekoso WhatsApp platform so no enye bibia say executives no feel so when you're right on the other side.
Okay.
And na patron also feel so you're right on the other side. It me generate heat our Ghana Union mu platform no so and my members no so be get involved. And na ye mu be call say no aye se bibi say ikoso na se ma frɛ ma the map abega for be se ba ku yenu yensa recently ko mo dum to me ko wie no executive na be power ad hoc committee 7 members e mo so do manu disem e baaye eto entwa e me sense ko generate different heat for na just say insult na me koso no and your members can na chairman aka enti me as a member me na me call for ne say sa na tie dia any dundafo no tegare chairman yo petro no obia enkotena ne bag
ni enfa ni pamfro
mark bekaya dey na yen be gina ho on Sunday na ye kasa ne ye kan say chairman and executives any petro no masu due man obia anko petro na kasa me ma ka kire no tia makia ka kire straight say ono so part of Ghana Union progress in problem no into ono so nkotena nche enti me na me call for say as a mpenimfo amumudi ni ma yen ye di tumi amamu se bibi kura akoso ana so bia ya de na se wanye yi na se de cheat ana se ntokwa Ghana Union mu ana se WhatsApp platform so a leaders na de osan kamo ye ne se mo na o se mo ba be calm situation down semini ana mo na mo di tumi amayen de aba no e bia munya abotre ye toto ne ma se de be asumje beba but leaders no emma me fight back any members ma me ko e ba sa na emwa. It's mainly problem. They say leaders 90 million coming situation down. Now we almost get you or involved with it. In Tokona na air cost no. Any a beya, Rebra mama nema. Or many petrol in an uncle tranche. No one cock woman to go not Manchester and no one quan any convict medical names money. Your Manchester you never grow her. Na yam punk for I said almost baby anymore. Almost bet me the Ghana Union. Aqua anymore. What you are saying? Never grow her cost Mark ever Canada on the other side say executive no mo ye we won do mo hu nothing wrong ukọ frɛ e dia petro no so ba betena ho no so betia ba beka asemba ko e dia no so beto asmo no so beka to dia no so ehu e dia nothing wrong. In this case no vote of no confidence na ko yes e dia ye ba be hese e dia dia na executives eye anade na members so eye na emu wanta dia na e koso no e na ye kire se members no e pese vote of no confidence and 2 vote of no confidence e wo petro no so there be documents ni nyina wo ho documents e wo ho ayi nyina ye gitum ne say members no egitum say pastor Waduduma ye Ghana Union chairman ne executives omonto aso nye omadwuma members no emeka se an yes so omon pese pastor Waduduma ne executive beto aso ayi omadwuma omonka no that was it but akwanya na implementation team no edema chairman ene eye petro ne say omo so mra meka bibi kakra na say no members ni bisa omo question but ebre anko nti no confidence vote ni nyina akwa say young members I want Manchester happy say chairman ne crop di so a yenka ane sanka yen na ka say ane and come to me so but a coba no not just say members no and you want to miss on better was early because of the course into the course in insanity a bread Martin say a bit me
definitely and then you definitely me also say mess not was before and sana the October election nankasa ebe sign aba because questions are some in the book in boy since course no ba course no eba
no problem.
Yeah, the American say a obi in dispute to a vote the yagiatum a trim what you say and yan kwan e betimi aye a what you call Ghana Union executive but on that day no I said Nana AC Kano I said Esanke yes vote of no confidence in the executive and no vote of no confidence in the patron but patron number can say it's only on the executive on the on count
so no you free
or you know free
okay
what you say then I can say your friend saying a patron or can say patron on I'm first to Bobia and patron what he has done. Bibia was a personal issues with the chairman.
Just as everything is about the chairman, not the patron.
And you know some of the your friends saying members no so NTR say once more personal issue. Now we can say a patron executive and free now all the personal issues now or the buy a ball Ghana Union chairman so there. Hey, the same personal issues which we are not interested. Some come talk with and I one come talk on with
and sana
now also the about a voting day no. So I tell you,
now
your learning process.
That's right.
Internal member judge obi but a post-mortem. It may share the strengths. No matter the weakness. The strengths not so sikano nipe pi beto abano. Aboagye Union for your database.
Amana Kosro.
Yes, I bet me use even to make a case to Ghana High Commission because a person who nipa do Manchester I Ghanaians but you biana or woman but at least minya a good figure nipa are register since the time as Ghana you can make a case for marketing for tourism for so many things
mami and cost na Dawson mami ko man so mai sia na afrefa also ba jo bebo nto man sia
na mpacho me da se mpacho no program we no say koye papa
me da se
na mpacho match madwin kakra
mpacho koso
kaka say the omoka for Ghana Union we ni na no a year but say bibinti na omokoye abato no it say bibi no say etwemu a share the betterment of the union rather than say besa kwechire aye to and fro no nyimfio blame game ne bemu a say omo de nkofo ba union no enkoneni enkoneni nti ofrofo bi ofre bia no obebe mesre share say ombe kan bibia bema union no akoneni rather than say yebesa ko yechi no we beka kana menka edikwaje edi takobi bium ana say akasakasa fro na edi beba enti mesre obi bia no fan yesi bia no omuma ne ntwom nko ni yen omu focus ahead ye ina ya Ghana fo wonso wani nipa nipa bia so na so wono ho wonye nipa bia oye 100%.
That's right.
So obi abaye ni dia kɔ ne senya obi so beba dia no so de obabe so bebu but they am fa koye na ya say yetenten ye ho dia na bi aka dia to so mienu so mesa kan say next time no so mu tusu friends and patron for life mu ne za patron for life intino won yes executive ya ban ya fa patron intino se ye ko any patron ni na be ko any baby aza enti mesre enso no ko fa patron wo hwe se patron na wo be hwe nipa na background bi do be check ni naza won wo se stage ote oya batai on fa some bi anya asem bibia ba obetumi aka ni situation bi ana na so wan nya no we mistake na so ko fa patron ba so on ngasa resign ye so nankasa ye say okay my bremi nye biuma wontumi nso pay cancer na mpani bium.
That's right
medikotoko dia ye example chiro
we dey so pato bonto na course ne doso
ani kotoko
course ne doso because obigina WhatsApp class until
but mate me bonto we dey friend life friend petrol ko bia be fa petrol na be say e mark aka no father so dia we bet aka papa me for papa bi
Debbie
so papa ne kasa ma po No, but you understand. Until Mpacho, they met me. I can
Medasi be brave. Medasi. My main call Mr. Alex so implementation chairman or was it obeso can't be big crap. Alex, me some wakwaba.
Hello, Dana. What do you mean, Kamajo? So
I'm in Makwaba. Me Makwaba.
Good. Yeah. With you, Mpacho, just a quick clarification.
Mpacho koso.
Quick.
Mpacho jinaso. Me ni abe ma obodo Mpacho jinaso ma me na mo call bisu jinaso 1 minute per ma me obodo me Mpacho pa jinaso. Alex Mpacho enko.
Joe, the American say me kasa from implementation point of view. One say Jumadi could be ye no asumdwe na ye.
Sir.
Medical catcher. One say ye beto abanu ye lay down the ground rules near the nyina. Minua officer or name's Mark Woodpecker. And a messer no one say or ye senior officer of the Ghana Union with Timwa Kotrache. Hena Bibia ye beka bia so a carry weight.
Yeah.
And no na omo mudi chino omo so mu no mo hunu ni management na de akasakasa eba.
That's right.
O make some yi bi wo ho no ma mesre no. I don't think say India or no mom will be the right person to make that he say omo hand it over my patron omo ye say ni ade. He must according to the recommendation.
I don't think so.
Bianca said you hand it over.
I don't think so.
Alex, on castle be handle.
Say ad hoc. I'm okay. Say ad hoc. Take over.
Me say or say. You hand it over my patron. Name ad hoc committee.
Yeah.
Obiakra and cancer. You make it say you know clear. Your recommendation. Ti ebia wokra no. So kasa wo studio. No watch any say oh. Implementation team no kwasa na omo kan ye ka say
I don't think him so there's someone shaman. I don't think I've made that statement.
No, Debbie.
Our committee no.
Alex. And then they will be liaising with the Alex. If so, make it that comment definitely.
I think so. Went here from the beginning. May say ad hoc committee no, Anna a take over.
But
the Minka say yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Clarification. It shouldn't come from him.
No. Alex.
Alex.
The clarification, you know, you made it before we closed. And me go to what you guys said. Say the ad hoc committee will take over. Menka any other thing like what you guys said. I'm just saying repeating what you guys said. In terms you put in something
Alex,
in my mouth.
Mr. Pastor, making a comment to be and say it doesn't go right. Definitely, I'll let him withdraw any statement to be because the whole point, you know, I'm not here to make any judgment. So on Empatry,
yeah,
it's just to make sure. Say like what about?
I don't want us to take whatever we presented out of context. Secondly, now he was suggesting say now I was a vote of no confidence in the executives and then the patron.
Yes.
Don't I'm saying make that you know.
That's what should have been.
And he made that statement.
Said that's what should have been. Then he's not helping the executive because don't forget say me chairman say the negotiation near the Is he saying no? Nim said that was the question before Bar Hossan.
No, my understanding was my understanding was that
the executives, you know, they are the elected officers. Therefore, if there is going to be vote of no confidence, it should be the executive. Members,
not the patron.
It's by nomination. It also clear. And away crown also. And come so into is aware into say no better say
Alex, I think
then or mono response one farmer implementation so I think say moye ni say ya ankabeboa na mo agi bibia to de
bibia de Alex bibia de ya agi atum but we are doing a postmortem. Postmortem no involves the strengths and the weaknesses. some of the strengths. No, I've said it. So when
we are now we are post-mortem, but you were live before until such contribution. No.
And
I know. Because you were part of the executives. You could have brought them forward.
No,
because the per se union no economy.
That is my whole problem.
Listen,
Alex, that is my whole problem.
When election happens near year, it doesn't mean that we can't talk around it or we
definitely
can't talk about it.
Definitely.
Yeah. Accept your friends results. No, we'll go and meet if you grandpa. Down the way, na me bonyo. Nanam pedonyum no. Aboagye. I mean, a bedding.
You feel say why you okay?
My okay. A time has been too much. What is here? But and just say we cannot talk about.
That's right.
To build a system, you should be able to come with the weaknesses and the strengths. It's not a perfect system. A blame game is to analyze. Into be they come from another angle. I'm coming from another angle. Want to come from another
we are penny.
We want to build it up.
That's it.
Right, that's it.
Mr. Alex.
Yeah, I think I'm person.
But Alex, me poor some bitches sooner. Yes, I didn't come off into my bitches later on.
It's all about studio.
But Ghana Union elections, of course, I have told you, sir, anytime
definitely, because sign one bon command sana the main election ankasa edru into them me that's be brave.
Don't touch that dot.
Me senior man obudo ewa homa no so mama na gina so ache we eja fa che me sero bebre memmo me exams mama gina homa no so ache we de ni die mu a fa che me nua be ma obudo ewo ahoma no so eja me majo.
Yes, so na ti say
nyame adom eja bibia wo kode
nyame adom
me da se bebre obi ajo so eja obi ajo so faminanti
na when you are talking about Manchester and UK with a big platform I'm telling you the fact. If our program is saying do your investigation very well. As a brother, no, I'm telling you, you have to do your investigation very well. I'm telling you, because so we can other side.
Unse eja obe source unse oba be share sesere na share na obi be can the other side because I don't know any other side.
Nana say other side.
Nana say other side.
Which opposition? Be opposition. It's okay other side. You should not ask him. Say other side.
No, eja.
Lose you abana who friend about studio. It's one in a two abana will lose you. You should have known. You should have known because I vote of no confidence postmortem na more.
That's it.
And it's a different friend. No. What buy and it was one I loser. And to win away near ya, only a loser. So okay other side. You should have known.
Na say eja this thing that they did no. It just said abana kasamun to ye, which is October, isn't it? But now you have the main elections, that's October. The general election. Yes.
The election is against said vote of no confidence. So the members is the other side. Those people who won is the other side.
So now also yes, I should have gone to the other side, not the loser side.
No, sir. No, refer now say one other side. No. The other side was two. Patron and chairman is fighting. And yes, you're going to vote of no confidence. Sir, my executive say, I'm not to my Juma so. No patron, ako. And no, sir, my patron, but Sako. No executive Sako. Then, your executives are loose. So the patron side has won. Let's make everything clear.
Okay.
Let the people know. This is the rules and regulations of what they told us.
Okay.
The patron lose. Say yes, I will near patron back up. Say no, executives in the chairman now more.
Okay.
And then the no has won.
Okay.
The patron would be live.
So that means the patron will still be there as a patron.
Yes, the patron is still there. You understand what I mean?
It was here. It's you.
Was one who could patron. What can't say so? I know so bad.
Only for what can also see.
Yes, brother. Manchester higher channel. And you back who me from Manchester and Shenibutum. Ghana Union, no. One more thing is in 1947, 1950 something. And you Mr. Bosumina Beji Suko. Not Bani Abako, and Itaya Bako, Riches and Abako. A lot of people. You ever see who say, a Tigana Union, a Sebio, Yan Tuaba, and then Yame say, and Nether sort of what to the San Fro Munina. Nana me was at the Tigana Union of Beguana. Then you'll be a baby. Come on, brother. It's not only these people can run Ghana Union. You have to have a Molusu. But then look at us, if you don't understand, go to court. One more to have another no Ghanaians. How will be better now say? One more to have nothing about Ghana Union. If you are well educated, I don't want to say one more. Maybe I'm creative, I was starting to register now. I am creative here. And you're going to phone about you, and I did a phone about you about. One more no more. Brother, if the people are tired of you, me time of us, me obudo, and me too maybe. Me so. I don't need you anymore. You can't force yourself to be people to know you.
That's right. I know that.
I'm this one now, so.
Yeah. I know that.
I'm very ninka, so. It is how dealing with people. You know how to deal with them. What do you mean, say? The Ghana, belongs to you, brother. Or people D and the time was showing. The same vote of no confidence. We did. Yeah, and it's here not bunny. Our icon didn't say, I'm our free show, brother. No, Sabra now and neighbor. And then the same no for you away there. And one over to brother. Now then, how the idea you have lose. You have lose one time. If they want, someone just here. Well, young mongu, near some for Francis.
Mate.
But if the people don't like you, they don't like you. But I'm a beer or we are saying, let's say I'm Toya Penana. Nana, you tell me so about it.
Sir.
I am mirror. Nana, do your investigation work and call them second time. One man lose one. When another do.
I will do that. Mayor, don't worry.
Give me no beer, he will come back. Manchester, New UK, or beer will come back. One lose.
Obudo. Eja.
One number 2 about they are Ghanaians. Yeah, when we are Ghana for, you go for Togo for and the Chile for.
Eja mimbram kakra. Obudo mimbram kakra. Obudo mimbram kakra.
Come on.
Eja mimbram mana. Obudo.
Union is not belongs to anybody.
Eja.
They have lost and they are gone forever.
Obudo, mimbram kakra.
One to me a fuck court.
Obudo mimbram.
To me they should go to court.
Obudo ntie me.
Obudo
on the platform so. Obudo on platform so. Obudo.
What they should get out. You don't care about
Obudo on the platform so. Obudo on platform. Obudo tie. Eja tie.
Bye. Obudo ma some so onko. You obi so obi ana.
Tie for Obudo natin nka no akwa SMP sabi mpreduasa. Ya mepen tokwa. Ene ma be kontokwa. Ene ne obi ani ntokwa. Ene yam person no obi aso be nya ntokwa. The whole point is say Oko Pakistani for they have their community. They are going. Adentina, Yan Ghana, ye wahano. Yes, your community no. Yentimi nkoyenim. And I say union yentimi nkoyenim. That is the reason why we are not here to fight with anybody. We are not here to fight with patron. We are not here to fight with chairman. We are not here to fight with executive or whatever. But the whole point is say Adenti and the Ghana Union ain't move forward. Adenti and the Ghana for Kwande de biara we team were coming when no away you. That's the problem. Ebesienya. It is bia many Uncle Mark etia program. It doesn't mean say we lose into my governor better studio. No. I have known him yes. But you see na mo can say and na the other side you see as me confront the other side. Why you go be no be ha? It is so obi aba na me ne bon komo no a oba so a eyabotre. It's not about see e be kontokwa. No, we are not here to fight. It is all about o man so a eyeboko. Those matter about woman lose. But the problem now Ghana Union is what we have to solve it. Not Ghana Union. It's been 2 pounds. That's what we are looking for. Oya den obi atam beso obi abeko. But problem na woman I don't think say problem na woman man so anu a. The same people will be coming and the same problem will still be in. Enko. The same problem will still be in. It is much man so anu around this time there. And the number one say Ghana Union cannot stand. That's Ghana, it can't stand. It is some mobile trans now. Oh, so I get executive elusu and some almost that's fine. Now this way I say yes, face Ghana. Or yet then I'll be free so. It is a problem when someone solves a problem. All of a sudden, the next MP no Baba transform. I'm see the same problem now. You come and face the same problem.
Yeah, that's my point.
The person will come and face the same problem now. Or Baba face. So what's the point? 90% of Ghana so by. Ghana for people Manchester, but they don't want to join the Ghana Union. All the sound there is one here. We're one side. Chairman.
Ghana community.
They say someone another Ghana community. This one also and also free. The what our man also been about didn't be free.
Oh, hello, it's me again, Nana. I just want to say that, I mean, you will not be intimidated by anybody from any caller. I mean, the studios belong to you and you control what is going on there. Nobody can come and tell you what investigations you should do before coming, to your studio. It is a post-mortem discussion that you are doing, and either side, whether executives or patron, anybody can be interviewed. So I don't understand the basis of the investigation he is asking you to do. I mean, this is an open interview.
That's it.
Which is I mean, which can even be represented as an investigation. You are making an interview. You are investigating to know what went on over there. So such people, I don't think they should be allowed. You should even be entertaining them. Yeah, and what we are personally, I think that if executives and the chairman has been out of office, they have accepted their
defeat.
Their defeat. I mean, if those personal issues are still there, the root cause, the genesis of everything, the patron is still there. Do you think that the next chairman who will come in, that personal issues will not be there? The best thing, the best thing is to change a patron. It is not by force that patron should be there forever. He cannot be a patron for life.
My dear, thanks so much for calling. Yeah, I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Wow. Me also be so say host, you are not helping your show. I don't know how I'm not helping my show. And it's say man broadcast was saying or say host, you are not helping your show. I don't know how I'm not helping my show. I think say I have not make any comment to be
you've not been biased.
Not being biased to anybody because at the end of the day everything is about the other side. So what is the other side? Of referee was Udin baby Afrifi. Hello. Yeah, but you didn't baby free.
Coffee me my back here.
Some coffee.
Well, host, yeah. This is exactly when we sending our calls next economy. This is exactly what was happening in the union. Starting to talk about
coffee. That's my problem. No, it's not about.
What was gonna make me fry? I wanted to talk constitutionally and make sure that whatever you guys were talking about is in the Constitution. Let me say, I mean, Mr. Woodpecker, okay, says we're post-mortem and all of that.
Yeah.
It's just personally, I think this is unnecessary because what you guys should have done was, as an ad hoc committee, members are not old executives, and then whoever wants to be part of the new executives, look, this is what happened. We don't want to go back to what happened. So what do? You don't come on the radio station and talk about things and talk about people who showed up to vote and all of that. You're bringing confusion, Mr. Woodpecker. What the confusion or whatever? There are youth, there are young men and women out there that are willing to actually work and do something. Okay? For the past 3 years, Ghana,
Are you sure?
I beg to differ.
Are you sure?
I don't know what performance indicators that you are using.
It doesn't.
And I don't know.
I don't know. Performance indicator.
And I don't know. I don't know where if you know our job description. all the passport applications and people being helped.
Passport application, office, a whole office.
Yeah, but it's helping people people in the Manchester. If you say we are not doing anything,
you know the vision and the mission of the Ghanaian
you're not being fair. You're not being fair.
Kofi. Let me finish, and then you can talk. Yeah. What I'm saying is very unnecessary, right?
To you,
it's so unnecessary for this because this is not the platform for you to talk about more goatee and all of that. It's just sheer confusion.
Kofi,
you have to fix the constitution. As past executive and the new executive, you have to sit down and talk about what happened, the strength, and do the SWOT analysis and all of that. You don't.
Yeah, but you can do SWOT analysis. Here, that's what I'm doing, the strength and the weakness.
No,
if you listen to me,
not on this platform.
I'm doing the strengths and the weakness. I'm not passing any judgment. Some of the strengths, I've highlighted it, and some of the weakness need to be highlighted. A balanced analysis I'm doing here. But I'm surprised. I'm surprised that you say in the past 3 years, nothing has been done.
I am sorry to say that. I am sorry to say that. As with the SWOT analysis now, where your weakness, you see as a past executive talking about people that came to vote. What were you doing? You're in office. Did you not see that?
Kofi,
this is just so wrong.
Yeah, but Have you analyzed my job role and the things that I've done? Have you followed it? If you're not aware, you ask me, but don't.
I'm talking about the
don't conclude.
Uncle Mark, Kofi, thanks. Kofi, my time is up here.
Anyway,
I think
for your comments.
I'll give you a phone call now. You didn't come out. Why, Kofi?
Yo, this is what
the station your neighbors listen to.
I know, Kofi. Kofi. If this is what is happening in the union now,
it needs to be talked about.
That is what we need to sort out.
Why should we keep quiet?
What can I say? Another Ghana union be sure or your friends in Manchester.
That's it.
You can't say that. There will be 1,000 more unions in Manchester to help as long as they all help it.
That's so. Kofi, if I say there's another Manchester, there's another Ghana union in Manchester. It's not a Ghana union. It's a community.
No, what's it? Another Manchester union, Ghana union, I know you don't make comments like that. There has to be 1,020. So
all right, Kofi, that's it. Me that's software. Me that's power. Me that's it. All right. Okay. Yeah, every few hours me wakwaba. Hello. Na the lines na yebo and chebia me baba sorry every few days so say aka bear times pepe na yabo me ne onkuma kan also Jumedian comment me no enwi essence phone calls no ba na I don't know 90 ankofo bibefu say onkuma ka baba tra na or can the person but I think say no ba ye no he did mention say he came for the week and then straight
Obian can say accept
and Oba is on car say or accept the results e ba wo election ase and as voting ase he has not. Did you buy no both and he said ebia questions be wo ha me na maybe say no say because I've told him say masa oba so a question maybe say bia no e so ma me muaye and he say maybe say no question me na so ma muaye me maybe say answer question so o ma me muaye because I need the answers. I'm not executive and me play party bia so Ghana union mu but the woman no wo Ghana union no say maybe say no question there so to me ma me muaye and say maybe say obi question wo Ghana union mu me hear answers in time bisa no and so make any comment bia na sa won tia say that's why Oba you are not saying pano enkasa but sorry say enyen tokwa ana dey wo show no so no ni nyina ye die na ye nyina pede ma Ghana union say nyina tie nyina we can go and then join Ghana union come me say Ghana union no problem wom I know
we see am problem
but you better na solve that problem out. It's good say you vote chairman and then the executive somewhere you vote to be out. I am me 100% sure. I'm me pay because once we ejuma na child so free ho. Ejuma de oya na child free ho. But do you think say yantimi an konka ni nyina na yando efo ni nyina na say wura ni nyina amfem free asase ne so a. Wonya sure say sebi ye gyan wura ni bia sila no ewura ne besen afu. Ana asemfu. Ejina say de bia e be do wura ne saa na eje bi. Ye be do du ba bi na eje bi. Ye be do wura ne du ba bi na eje bi ana. Na say de bia ye be do saa. Anya ne saa na e pe no.
but nkanko ya asase asabe ya dokura ya sengura ni nyina free so na wura na beba ni nyina from ni nyina foforo enye sa ne pe no me bre na enya ya be enya de me fa course bia biom nyame hya mu nyina emepam se me be mu a sa the other side for ne ba ko hwe mo so kira kwan na se obi aka no na de se man ko hwe the other side no ya ko hwe the other side ne kira kwan na mo so enye mo adi nkomo Uncle Mark oh last word be ba
the make can say bibia yeah no that day no ebi call fine ebi an call fine obi say basa bi ensi but ntokwasi wo fence entrance ho one of the implementation members go by say yen stop na yam stop sa ntokwa na they didn't cry ntokwasi ho no obi pese or report to police inti mamu nka say basa bi ensi ho basa si ntokwasi wo fence registration desk no aho what you say inti and I make us anu say no a weakness see investigating here which conflict they did say anybody near the year 2 year
that's here
yes the executive ninka say accept results accept results you ain't mean change results no but it also doesn't stop anybody from going on the radio to speak up his mind me mabaha Kofin so betimi akọ BBC no akọ Canada obetimi akọ CNN what you say as long as I'm here I'm doing a holistic obi kind
this is an open talk
and I said we see kind say cancer ye tumor main tumor na they go back and investigate and say e bin cow say you main tumor na no say
where you be
yes that be within the past 5 years ex chairman advining free but when you be who bam and you know in nature say since other chairman are so no chairman has lasted within 2 years I am for basa and you know where is that root where is this problem coming from?
That's what we have to find ourselves. Yes.
That's my concern. And I do feel say in the absence of war there's peace. There be my mama mo to be minimum down enough for be kwe bi a crasy be. Yeah, but no Otiakra or Jare Popa. You do be your car and parking your to ahwede. Na nsuo bi da ho.
Okojare.
Ana amon for honest so men ko jare ye be also
Nandex ready.
Me jare nanya we
nsuo we. But o study physics that nsuo na ni edin a there's undercurrent. Oto mu no wentimi amebe nsuo no fa no. Ye hu ne body kra na yesie no. But epo no enchine no inti o ye light. But nsuo no da ho din no undercurrent no it's difficult to swim in the river than even the sea. So what you say? Ya so assembly and you say vote of no confidence. Ya say assembly na chenti. Mun to vote of no confidence on us. Ya idea hom bai.
Just some kind of mo na mo dem ho call.
Yes, because
and some constitution. Mo constitution doesn't say that.
Yes, we
mo na mo dem pass and answer yan free.
Yes, na fe ya hwe but enu nche say baby Antoye no we shouldn't talk about it. Baby Etoye no ye be bo ma ba so. So what you in the absence of fighting no does not mean say there is peace. And I walk on. They say no is that true peace? That is where we have to look at where things are coming from. And it has been all these years.
It's here for some they can na me so go so from me about fa chem na membre na so na me ntimi san fa course no because course no Dawson ntimi fa course bia biom me de dwuma den besia me pemu no ye besan atoa so ansana the general election nankasa ba October and it's ye besan e be hiem before ansana October assign aba for the general election nankasa and it's no mesremo a enye ntokwa ene me bepeye ma me pobia ntokwa e wo fidie no so a me ba na somdwie mu sere mu nim no enkomo na ebedi ye open talk ye be have ye obi anfa na dwen kirembra what happened on Sunday Ghana Union for every buy and vote of no confidence buy no dwen kire ana ni nyina pe ni nyina pe ye pass somdwie de ma Ghana Union entenye ntokwa ana ye ba bepe na enye the other side no because me ti we I'm not in the other side, I'm not in the other side, me a neutral person am ti ho. And it's whatever is in the other side now, I don't have any idea. What's in the other side? No, I don't have any idea. But the point in and say, said the Bay Ghana Union bet my fan to my pay free. It's what we are looking for. Said the Bay wow shame on call Ghana Union. No said Ghana Union kono. Said the Bay you bet my call back to Ghana Union. Near my Ghana Union, it's my pen into my 5 frano. And no, and not the I and say, but not so hard. That is the reason why me this argument the ebrewo. And no, said the also so out baby no. also bet man ka say eh there be o and Ghana United say no enu ntia ba ni nyina no eyodo ade am say nya say Ghana for Manchester e bet man do ye ho as one hatred nem fa enkokosi ba bia wetimi wakame e be gane nyina wa asase so ati nyina one day ye nyina be ko say the obudo kan obi abeko ye nyina be ko obi atam be so but before atam be so no we make bibia ansa na akwa na wo kwa be kai wa na eno na ade a wo hia me din edi nana Aboagye aha eye Nandex no na wo hwe me Facebook wo hwe me YouTube so utie me on the other side no utie me modern Ghana na say Radio Ghana live online radio obi a utie me so on man tune in e bia also tie me anyame ensha bebre na won tene me chem say me pa no e be say Asia DJ Macho it's your birthday me say sana August me say August next week Saturday na je say me di me be yes nchete we kra de benkuni tilapia pa on the 14th of August me say me birthday benkuni tilapia o Manchester dia me duru abomoden a na Asia DJ o se me bo onwom maako o se de ben o jolly DJ Macho and come out for your birthday that's be take for e be say Asia bye bye.
Nandex Radio. Nandex Radio. Mix by mix. 30 minutes of non-stop dance.